Welcome back everybody to a brand new NFT video, and today I have a really insane Solana NFT project to show you that has huge potential, so make sure you guys watch the entire video. But before I show you guys this insane project, make sure you guys are following me over on Twitter at MarkCryptoNFT. I know you have a Twitter account, I know you use it to enter NFT giveaways, so make sure you guys are following me for daily NFT calls on Twitter. But anyways guys, let's get right into it. So the project we are looking at today is called Zilla vs Kong NFT. This Solana NFT project is a metaverse NFT located inside of the Roblox metaverse. And if you guys have been keeping up with the Solana NFT game recently, metaverse Solana NFTs have been performing extremely well, so this project really catches my eye and gets me super excited. First thing guys, let's take a look at their Twitter, because we always want to look at the engagement of these projects and see how much engagement they're getting on Twitter with their fans, and just making sure that they do have some sort of community behind the project. So as we can see, they don't have a crazy amount of followers on Twitter, only 4,700. But if we scroll down, we can see they do get some decent engagement. 80 likes, 30 retweets, 200 likes on this one, 100 likes. So they are getting some decent engagement, averaging around 100 likes per post, which in the Solana NFT space is about average, nothing insane. You know, on the higher reference range, you'll get like 500, low, you'll see like 20. So this is like an average project in terms of engagement. But this isn't where I see the potential at, is through the engagement. I see it just through the metaverse functionality of this project. First off, before we get into any of the details of the project, I do want to look at the actual art itself, because that's one of the most important things to look at when you're looking at one of these projects. So as you guys can see, we have some sneak peeks right here in their Discord of all the art they have. We only have like 9 sneak peeks, but we do get a pretty good gist of what the artwork is actually going to look like. So if you guys see, we do have some cool pixelated art, lots of detail, kind of unique. You know, you don't really see many projects. We do see the pixelated art a lot. However, we do not see this kind of old, kind of vintage look to it. So I kind of like this old vintage look with not the vibrant colors, kind of these more dull colors. So we can conclude that the artist did take a lot of time on this art, and it wasn't just thrown together really quickly or just a stolen project. You guys can pause the video and take a look at this art and let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think it has some potential because of its uniqueness, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think. So as you guys can see on the left side, this project is minting at 3 p.m. UTC, which is around 10 a.m. EST. Now this project is coming out very soon after I'm making this video. However, this is a whitelist only project, so there is really no opportunity to get this on a public mint. So any opportunity for this project will be on the secondary market. But if we keep going, we can see that the supply is 888, which for me is a good sign, because I like when supply is low. That means that the demand will be high for this project, and it means that the average price of each NFT will probably be higher in value. So if we keep going, we can see that we have a minting price of 0.79 Solana, which is a pretty low minting price, which I like, because this means once it goes live on the secondary market on Magic Eden, the price initially will not be too high. So if you are looking to get in this for a long-term investment, you'll be able to get in for a relatively cheap amount of money. So if you guys take a look down here, we can see that we have a supply of 888, 444 Kongs, and 444 Zillas. And it says right here, the functionality will have staking, breeding, and staking will be available right after mint. Staking has been an extremely popular feature that NFT projects and the Solana blockchain have been featuring recently, and it's kind of a must-have right now for most Solana NFT projects. So it's a good thing that this is including that, just to make sure that that part of the project is fulfilled for the people that do desire staking. And it says breeding will be released in the future, which, guys, breeding is not that big of a deal. Not many people use the breeding functionalities anyway, so I'm not really too concerned about that. And then it says, guys, down here, which is a really important part, which is our devs are working on a Roblox game, which we will share revenue from with ZVK holders. So you guys did hear that right. This NFT project will be sharing revenue from the game to its holders, which is a pretty unique feature. If this game does, you know, have some success, that revenue share should be a substantial amount of money. So that does get investors pretty excited. This is why I'm really hyped up on this project as a long-term investment for holders. This is not just a quick flip, in my opinion. This will have to take some time, as once this game actually is released and it's further developed, that is when the price of this NFT will actually go up in value and you'll make your money on this investment. So finally, if we come into the roadmap, we can see some graphics of their actual roadmap for this project. So if it talks a little bit about the staking, so receive an amount of snapshot per day while staking. So snapshot is their token for this actual project. And it says if you combine 1 Zilla and 1 Kong for 15 days for 1/2 Zilla, half Kong baby. So this is for the breeding. I think they're going to be having, the breeding is going to basically feature baby Kongs and baby Zillas. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but it just does offer a little bit more functionality for this project in the future. So, you know, it's always good to have that. And it talks a little bit more about the snapshot feature of this project, which is the second phase in terms of like the NFTs themselves. They're going to be releasing these snapshots, which are basically a different NFT for the holders. There's going to be 5,000 of them, and there's going to be 5,000 of them, and they're going to have their own unique functionality as well. So that does give us one more thing to look forward to in the future, and another reason why this project will go up in value over time. And finally, we can take a look at the game itself. They do have some sneak peeks of the actual game. So if we come in here, we can see some pictures from the game. So as you can see, they do have some sort of final project for the game. They do have some pictures of what the game will actually look like. And, you know, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, the game does look all right. You know, like I said, these are just pictures, so there's nothing really to tell. But they do have a video down here, which if we zoom in a little bit, we can see what they're talking about. So this is just them walking around it. I don't know what the game itself is actually going to be. I think it's going to be some sort of like PvP style game, but as you guys can see, they do have some sort of game actually developed. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for our overview of this project. Now I do really like this project as a long-term investment. A lot of these metaverse games have been really successful as long as the developers do stay active and fulfill their promises that they made to the community, and just don't rug the project in general. If they do stay updating the project and get the game actually finished, then these things will go up in value and you will make money. But the important thing is that these developers do actually stay on the project. This does show that they are actually working on finishing this game, which is a good sign for all holders. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because I'm going to be posting about all the latest daily NFT mints and all the best projects you need to get in on if you're trying to make money. So if you want to make money in NFTs and learn about the space, make sure you guys are following me. And of course, make sure you guys are following me over on Twitter because that's where I'll be posting all my calls as well as the latest NFT updates. So make sure you guys are following me over there as well. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.